What's up, people? You know what you're here for. So this is our next mission that we'll be going on, which is called Old Friends. This is our medal, guide and goals as per usual. We like to keep it short and sweet around here. So as per usual, you have to follow whoever you're with, which is Dutch and the rest of your companions, to your mission. Once you get here, you'll be asked to go up with Dutch to the edge of the cliff and check out what's going on. I'm going to keep cutscenes and all the rest of that to a minimum in order to, keep away any spoilers. From when you've had your cutscene, you want to go back to your horse and make sure that you get your loadout sorted, which will be your sidearm as well as your rifle. From there, you want to make your way down to where the action is going to be taking place with Dutch. So what you want to keep in mind here is for the whole mission, you have to complete it within under 15 minutes and 30 seconds. So that is one of your goals here. I did not complete it, but hey ho, it's if you are a completionist, it's best for you to do so. Then go ahead. From here, you want to take the lead. Dutch will offer you to take the lead, which I chose to do so because it gives you your first headshot basically for free. From here, you want to make sure you get 15 headshots. So that is your next goal. What you want to try and do to help get these headshots is allow the computer to assist you with the auto aim. And once you have locked onto your opponent or whatever, your target, you want to flick the stick, however way you've got it. For me, it's down because I like to have it inverted, but you basically want to flick the stick and that will help you land your headshots. So auto aim to lock on, flick the stick, and you should end up getting a good amount of headshots. It's something you need to get used to, but if you're already used to it, good for you. If not, it takes a bit of practice, but you can definitely get there. It's not too hard. Just keep in mind that you want to complete the mission without using any health items, which is pretty simple. Just make sure you don't eat anything or use any health cures, and keep behind cover to ensure that you don't have to do so. Now there is a moment where you can loot a couple items, but you do want to make sure you make your way down here to start the next part of the mission, where you get a good amount of targets coming from the forest. But keep in mind again, as I said, about completing the mission within the 15 minutes and 30 seconds. The first couple of guys I used to continue to get my 15 headshots. Just remember, lock on, flick up, and hopefully you should get the amount of headshots needed. You get another wave of guys coming through the forest. This is where you can get a couple of them at the same time, so you can use this to get your next goal, which is kill 3 O'Driscolls in the same Deadeye. It's pretty simple, but you might end up having to take another go at it. But if you do, it can be done again, basically, because there is a second time where you can do so. As you can see, look, I tried a second time, but ended up only with 2 instead of 3. It wasn't too bad. From there, you go back to the middle of camp, or the middle of their camp, to talk to Dutch, and he will ask you to go to one of the houses to get some dynamite, which is here, as you can see. Do bear in mind, I was looting. I'd rather loot and get items than complete the mission goal. But if you are bothered about that, you're going to have to leave some of the items behind. From there, it's a matter of going with Dutch and the rest of your gang back towards camp, and you will end up seeing a guy called Kieran on the way. Now this is where you will get your last goal. So it's a matter of following him by yourself, and you will have the option basically to catch and hog tie Kieran in under 45 seconds. So that's what you have to do. Make sure that you select the rope to make sure that you can tie him up as quickly as possible before you get close. And then it's a matter of making sure that you keep L2 or LT, whichever button it is for you, held down before you get off the horse, so that you can make sure you hog tie him straight away. Now I put him back on the ground because I wanted to loot him, and you can get a horse stimulant if you do so. But again, be aware of your other goal of the time, which is 15 minutes and 30 seconds. From here, it's just about getting him back towards camp as quickly as you possibly can. I attempted to get there as quickly as I can, but unfortunately for me, I did not meet the requirements to do so. Oh well. So there we have it. That's our that is Old Friends, and I hope that's helped. Catch you on the next one. Peace.